loaded, boys. We got us a headlight out. We got the Crackhead International getting ready to roll out. And we got the Cascadia. This will be this truck's second trip. It's going to be its longest trip. Orland, I'm live. Don't cuss me out. Don't cuss me out. I can't edit it this time. Don't cuss me out for being better looking than you.
We'll have to go out one night. Regardless of how long I stay in the truck, I'm fixing to order all the little latches.
Okay.
All those.
Yeah, that's what I always say.
Yeah. They're easy to get. They're probably about $2 a piece.
You need a headlight, you said?
Yeah, your headlight. And you got a fishing light today.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I got that size.
I can get them on the
What are they, like 20s?
18 or 20, probably 20, yeah. We definitely need a headlight.
All right, guys, we got 2 rolling out. This one's going to Utah and it's going way out. What the heck is going on here? Well, that's interesting. Huh. Why is that like that? This looks like a driver on the road had to fix or something. Side burning. Woo, guys. I just loaded this load. For some reason, them front lights have been ripped out or something. That's the other side, the only one on this side. Hey. Is Orland in there? Okay. Hey, I'm gonna pull that thing up in the shop real quick in that middle bay. I'm gonna fix that front corner light and check your tire pressures. I'm gonna move the forward so y'all can fuel too. Hey, I'm gonna move forward and let you fuel real quick. Are you full?
No, I need to fuel.
Okay. Yeah, everything's gone. We're on livestock, boats. All the reefers are parked right now. Boats have really picked up lately, so. Trying to get this trailer ready for truck show season. So I got a whole entire lot package for the Globe. We've been polishing on the wheels. Just painted the inside in here. I took the cover out and been painting all this with rust prohibitor. All the airlines have got zip ties on them every 6 to 8 inches now, all the way down both sides. Put airline hangers. Moved the air tank up. So this thing was really low, and I just had to replace it or buy one. It'll be here tomorrow. I did weld this one up for temporary, but I moved this thing up 4 inches. It was down here below the trailer frame. So if you got bottomed out or close to the ground, it puts pressure on the tank. And it breaks right here in these welds. So move this tank up, move that tank forward and up. So now there's no chance of dragging the tanks. And then I'm spacing this. The reason I think the tanks are so low is because this is where the booms go, the track hose. Remember I was saying this thing has hooks in it for track hose booms? There's one right there and there's 2 on this other plate. But it was also real slow about airing up, so I put quick valves on it. Now I can drop and pick up the axles like really, really fast. And I got it all cleaned up and organized. It's pretty. One thing about these, you do not want to have air problems on the road pulling a big heavy load, so I'm gonna throw some more oil on these boards. This is an awesome trailer. Globe makes a really, really, really good trailer. They handle the weight really well. I think they have so many configurations between the 2-axle, 3-axle, and 4-axle trailers. You know, they try to make it to where all their parts are interchangeable, and sometimes the tanks are a little lower, a little higher in the wrong spot. So changed it up just a little bit. Not complaining about their equipment one little bit. It is an amazing trailer, without a doubt. But I'm gonna put some more hooks in here, strap our booms to. But this is what I was talking about, having to space out. This comes down over that air tank. You can see it looks like it's a little bent. So I'm gonna move it just a little bit to where it ain't close to the air tank. I was going to sell this pressure washer. So this is a commercial pressure washer. It's a whole business. Braxton wanted it. And he uses the heck out of it, but he don't make no money with it. It's pretty much just all for our own personal stuff. So we've been using it lately. I'm going to keep it now. I don't want to get rid of it. It's too handy to have. You just fire that thing up, hook your hose up, and go. I got to hook the Ford up. I got to take a boat to Alabama tonight. But I was going to shoot a video tonight and kind of show you guys what happens on Sundays in the evenings, how we get set up for the week. But I just put a video up, so I figured I will just do a live real quick. And to answer the question about Rooster, I'm taking the transmission up. So we are building the transmission ourselves. We're not buying another transmission or having it warranted. For one, I don't have a month to wait, or a month and a half to wait for a warranty, and I'm not spending $5,500 on another transmission and then getting it back in 30 to 60 days. So I had my friend up at John Story's, Nate up at John Story's, ordered the transmission kit, and we're going to build it. And I want to learn how to build these 18 speeds anyway. I've built a 13 speed before, and I've done a couple 10 speeds, but I've never built an 18 speed. And I've never fully rebuilt a transmission from front to back. I've always just changed a gear or something like that. So I want to learn how to do it. And I want to learn how to do it the right way and not blow the darn thing up when I put it back together because it's out of time or something. What you got going on, bro?
I'm looking for stuff.
You got them adjusted?
I can't find a valve. I don't know if I adjusted them or what.
I mean, that feels good right there. Is it off compression stroke, or is it on compression stroke or off?
nice back pressure too.
It feels good, Brax. A little loose ain't gonna hurt. You just don't want them tight.
I didn't even use a filler gauge when I adjusted them.
What'd you set them at?
So I just filled them in my hand.
You didn't use a feeler gauge?
No, I didn't have one.
Well, get a feeler gauge out of my box and see what they set at, and then set them with a feeler gauge.
No, the intakes.
Don't just guess on them. Make sure it's right. Huh? No, the filler gauges are right here. And if you use these, you have to put them back because I use them all the time and I got to have them. This is not something you can lose. All right, guys, while they get ready to go, Brax, if you don't care, before you get started on that, get that orange drop cord, run it out there to the fuel tank, and make sure they get fueled up, and let's make sure their tire pressures are good. If you can handle that, I'm going to go finish paperwork. All right? Had some more parts show up for one of the trucks. Thanks to our good friends up at 4 States. This might be for the Black Peterbilt. Who knows? You guys hadn't seen Bonnie in a while. Everybody's been asking about Bonnie. So Bonnie is here and getting a service. She's getting ready to leave out as well. Finally started fixing up the front end where the bumper was bent. The headlight was cracked, so I had to replace the headlight. And Bonnie has 500,000 miles on her now. So guys, this is what I like. My drivers keep these things really good and clean, organized. That's why this driver definitely gets a nice truck. 551,000. Bonnie is getting some miles on her. And I've still got this. These things here, guys, are amazing. I got to do a video on this thing by itself and show you guys just how convenient it is. But this is the Easy Claw. But back when I had just a normal pogo stick on it, I was always dealing with stuff like this. So I put an Easy Claw on this thing, and so there's Bonnie. I know you guys been asking about her. I had some guy talking trash on it, said he seen it out west, and he's like, oh, you said that, you act like that's some big ride and all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. And I've seen it in person, and it's a big pile of crap. I'm like, well, brother, if that's a pile of crap to you, then I'd love to see what you drive, because it must be a hot rod. Because Bonnie, even just for a fleet truck, that is a pretty nice fleet truck, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty tickled with it. For me, it's nice. I mean, I know there's companies out there that's got a lot nicer stuff than we do, but for me, I'm tickled with it. For Brax, it's not quite such a nice truck. Bonnie. Your burnout truck's a lot nicer than Bonnie, but would you trade me? I'd have to give you a boot.
Yeah.
Much? Couple thousand boot. I might be able to swing that.
Where do you find .115
.115. All right, so you see right here on this side, see it says .8.
Yeah.
0.9. There's .12. They're mixed up. 14, 15.15 right there. Got you, boy. All right, let's run in the office, guys, and finish up some paperwork. Bonnie versus Rooster, my opinion. So Bonnie is a very, very, very nice truck. Bonnie's a new truck. It's a 2019 or 2020 with 500,000 miles. Rooster's a 1998 with 2 million miles. So Bonnie it's a very comfortable truck to drive. It's quiet inside. It's smooth. It's got all the new stuff. But Bonnie is plastic on the inside, where Rooster is just, American. And like all of Rooster's interior is factory, and it don't have no boxes or tape or anything from rattles. That thing rattles like crazy. Bonnie gets 7 miles a gallon, 8 miles a gallon, 600 horsepower Detroit. Rooster gets 4 miles a gallon with a 600 plus horsepower Cat. So, I mean, it's hard to, I don't know. It's Rooster for all the bigger loads, the heavy stuff, the brutal work, 100% is my truck choice. Going to California, I'm taking Bonnie. So it's really just, I don't know, it's hard to decide really which one is better. They're both better in their own fields, I guess you could say that. Rooster, you go put a 100,000 pound load behind it all day long at your truck. Like Steve just said, the quality of Rooster over Bonnie is just hands down. If Peterbilt was still building trucks like they did when they built Rooster, you'd have the best truck in the world. But they can't do that, or they're not going to get to stay in business, and they're not going to get to work on stuff and make money working on stuff and all that, So it don't make sense for them just to make everything perfect. Now they're trying to make them lighter, cheaper, easier to replace parts for, make everything interchangeable. I mean, back then you could build a truck and it go 1 million miles. Today, you get 500,000 out of it, you're doing something. Brax, you know where my phone stand is? Yeah. I know it's one of the trucks. Orland's going to pull that Cascadia in. We got to change the headlight in it. Rooster, you don't change headlights in it either. All right, guys. So my biggest thing on, I didn't show you guys this. This is a little sneak peek of what Rooster's getting. This might be 2 extra shifters for Rooster. So I'm sick and tired of having transmission issues. So we might just be doing some upgrades to Rooster's transmission when we rebuild it. And we might be adding a few more sticks to it. It's a might. I can't say for sure. It's just a possibility. All right, guys. So what we're going to do, tomorrow's Monday. So Mondays around here are just hectic. We got so much going on right now. It's so busy, which is a good thing. We're getting ready to add on 2 more trucks. Currently right now we've got about, 20, 25 trucks sitting around. We're running 6 semis right now, and we're running 2 hot shots. We're getting ready to go back up to 8 semis and 2 hot shots. And then the week after that, we're probably going to go to 10 semis, and then that's my number. I want to try to stay around 10 if we can keep up. If it stays busy like it is, I might jump it up a little bit more, but I want to keep it where it's really easy to maintain, and I like doing my other stuff. So this week so what I like to do is come in on Sundays. That way, I know what my guys are running for the week. All right, we have a goal every week. We need to gross $100,000 per week, every week. That's what our goal is. We have not been able to produce that in the last, I don't know, it's been tough since, I would say, October. It has slowed down drastically, and it was getting pretty scary there. But now it is starting to pick back up, and this week, trying to just do our mileages and see what our budget's going to be this week. So this truck will be running 4,000 miles. This truck's going to run 5260, 5236, 4330. This will be 2100, 5,000, which comes up to like $63,000. And then this is just a little extra load I picked up Friday that'll be delivering in the morning. It pays like $3,000. Puts us up to 66. And then what I'm going to be hauling this week pays $7,000. So that puts us up to 73. So I've got to come up with $25,000 more this week. And who can do it? What driver can do it? So right off the rip, I've got 5 of these guys that are not, it's not even possible. There's no way they can do any extra. That's what they're going to do. I mean, they're doing a lot of miles this week. So I got one guy that can handle an extra trip, and then I may be able to handle an extra trip for me. This week I've got to haul a grinder to Atlanta, a big oversized grinder, and then I've got to haul a sailboat to Florida. So I'm supposed to pick up a Hydrosport center console 63-foot boat coming back out of Pensacola, but the boat failed inspection last week, and I don't know if I'm going to get, if I do get to pull that boat back, it pays $30,000. So that puts us over our goal this week. So I've got to figure out how to, we've got to come up with $26,000, and hopefully the Hydrosport works out. That does it. That puts us ahead for next week, and we can stay ahead. But trying to do this with 6 trucks is pretty tough. You do $100K a week with 6 trucks, it's tough. But if you can get up to 8 to 10 trucks, you should, without a doubt, should be no problem to do that. But then you're dealing with extra drivers, extra trucks, extra maintenance, and then you got to make sure everything fits it. Like, you got enough guys in the shop to maintenance those trucks. You got your safety, it's got to keep up with those trucks. You got new drivers that you got to deal with. Dispatchers got to deal with, extra drivers. So everything's got to come into place. It's all got to fall into line. And if you try to jump ahead, if you try to rush it, things like that, then that's when things get stressful and they don't work out. But my biggest thing in trucking right now is make sure that it's going to hold together. So right now, these guys are staying super busy, always loaded, always getting all the miles they want. But if I put 4 extra trucks on and not for sure have the extra loads, then it could put us in a situation where the drivers ain't getting the miles that they need or the miles they want, or, because most of these guys, they like to make $3,000 to $5,000 a week, every week. And their minimum is they want to make, if they make less than $2,000, they're just upset. And these guys run hard, they work hard, they really do a good job, and these are company guys, so they like to make big money, especially Orland, Joey, Dewey. I mean, they all do. They all like it. So they like to run hard. They don't like to sit around, and they like to get down the road pretty good. And when people tell you a company driver can't make $3,000 to $6,000 a week, they're crazy. They can too, easily. Just depends on how motivated you are, how hard you want to run. You good?
Yep. You go, cheese.
All right. So right now we got a competition between this driver, Orland, and Dewey. Orland, is it possible to make $6,000 a week as a company driver?
I do it. A little bit over.
Yeah, you just had almost a $7,000 check, and
You got to run though.
yeah.
The pins are a little bit smaller.
Is it the wire or the light? My 12-year-old out here running the show. What do you think, boy?
We got the mechanic on.
He'll figure it out. I knew the first thing that would go wrong with this thing would be a headlight. It's just guaranteed every time. Somebody was telling me on a comment that lope that this thing does when it's in there idling, there's something you can change and it'll take care of that. It's like a PVC or PCV valve, or I don't know what it is. I meant to look it up. I can go out there and get one. I got some spares.
You like
Hey,
spare
look, the
truck?
pins. There's the other one. They look the same, but the pins are a little bit smaller, and I guess they're not getting the connection.
Is that the one that come out of it, Brax?
Yeah.
That one did. They look about the same.
Yeah, but see, that pin is a lot
Pins are
littler.
little bit smaller, yeah. I think that's all the ones we got.
Let me go. I'll go steal one out of one of the spare trucks. I've got a wrecked Cascadia down here. Should have a bulb in it. I'm gonna have to get some extra ones for that thing, keep in the truck and at the shop. Oh. That's the one we need. All right, let's go see if we can't get him rolling. It's always good to keep junk trucks around. We got two more sitting right here. Those are for sale. Most guys like the Cummins, I don't. So if anybody wants a nice Cascadia, them two are good trucks. They they got the X15s in them. I don't like X15s. And they're sister trucks too. Even the VIN numbers are like one off from each other. If they ain't sold by April, they're going to the Lick Skillet auction. I'm sure most of you guys have noticed we're going back to older equipment. If it ain't a glider or an old truck, we're not running it. I'm over this new crap. The only reason I'm running this Cascadia is because I got $10,000 in it, and it's got all the emissions off of it, which I did not do. It come like that. It's got a Detroit in it. But I traded into this thing, and it just made sense to use it. Got him? Really?
And they come on that plug.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Well, here's your spare light anyway.
Right. Well, those other ones are working now too.
Oh, okay, well.
What it was, that one was out.
Yeah.
And the one we were testing was the bright side.
Ah, okay.
We didn't have them on.
This is what emissions does to you. This motor didn't have like 150,000 miles on it, and it's already toast. I mean, it's so clogged up. It was insane. Look at the intake. Look how nasty that is. It's just insane that motor only has 150,000 miles on it. Yeah. Oh, Brax, I was going to check the tire pressure. That's what I was going to do. Let me call you back in a minute, Mom. I'm on live. Maybe. Brax, you got the tire pressure checker? Huh? You just used it earlier. Kyle. He's taking the crackhead truck. Oh, yeah, I got to fix the light on the trailer. Thanks for letting me know, guys. I forgot all about that. I'm not going to gripe, but this should have been something that was took care of during the week. You see this? Here, hold this for me.
Oh, that's over.
Look, it's in there like that.
Yeah, that's good.
I know, that's what I was saying.
We wired this thing.
I don't know, dude. I'm not happy about it. The maintenance guy been slacking. You been going slacking on me, boy?
I had no services to do.
Well, Bonnie needs service. Do you go to service, Bonnie? She's good to go. I see the headlights on it.
Yeah, I know they did the headlight and put grease on the fifth wheel. I don't know if they done the oil yet. Or is it ready for oil change?
I don't think it's ready for an oil change.
Yeah.
I don't think it's ready yet.
It has grease on the fifth wheel. Makes it did stuff to it.
I was wanting to put the fender on, but I got to go haul that sailboat, so I need to go semi-casual to get the fender put on. I am not fooling with that lady's insurance, so I'm just going to fix it myself and pay for it.
Hey, I need to Braxton.
Yeah. Maybe there.
There you go. I just think this work on that plug. Oh. There you go. Oh, okay. Did you fill the bottle up? You fill the bottle up? Yeah, it was empty.
Darn nitrous guys use all my darn propane.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
All you nitrous boys.
I'm gonna put nitrous in my mower.
You on your magnolia?
I gotta fix some electrical. May or may have not caught on fire.
Yeah, it was just in there. It wasn't even hooked up. I don't know what the deal is with that. I think somebody stopped and bought a new lock for it and
Didn't hook it up.
didn't hook it up. Oh yeah, I need to get, is all that fuel jug still in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get all that stuff out. I think my computer's in the side box and my tools too.
We got that,
Yeah,
Was that an air hose?
I think it's our shop. Yeah, it's our shop hose. Oh. My gosh, it's rubber.
we got that, Mac for to my D-wall light.
Oh, your D-Walt's out there in that, one of them trucks.
Where's your
Oh,
It's over there in the driver's side box.
so remember, so you wanted to use it, get that light for that truck.
Yeah, he said he left it in the, said he left it in the, one of them day cabs out here.
But
Well, they may have got it out. It's not the laptop, it's my Matco.
Your what?
My Matco, this crap. You'll see, it's a big old computer. If it, you'd notice it right away. What the heck is the deal?
That blue Peterbilt moved around the other day. I like that truck.
It's got a Cummins in it.
Other than that, it sounds good.
Oh yeah, they run good.
They got
When
power.
they run.
Yeah, they got all power.
I would never take that away from a Cummins. Now it's got the power when it runs. This is just ridiculous.
We took leasing cars.
Mm-hmm.
I think I about busted the paint on that white car we had in this trailer. That's
I
little.
think no, it's the other one.
Oh yeah, that one was like it was the other black one.
You got 3 of these, 4 of these now, so.
Cause we moved it that little
Yeah,
white
let's see.
Freightliner.
My God. This is ridiculous. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Do what, babe? Yeah.
Yeah, good job today. For sure.
How can you see with no light?
Well, I went to get my light, and it's gone.
Baby, hand me my flashlight out the
I got it
door.
for you yesterday.
Huh?
I got it for you yesterday.
No, the my green one, my magnetic light.
Hmm. Well, we used it on that one trip. That was
Which one?
$100 flashlight.
I got it on. Oh, dang, that's a good flashlight.
Now that's a lot.
I pay you for it, trust me.
That is a lot there.
What, babe? This one has, you can plug your phone cord, your phone charger.
Yeah.
That's how you charge it.
Oh, like a C charger?
Yeah.
Now that's, I like that. I can't stand a lot you can't charge.
Mm-mm.
See, make sure I got enough. I don't have enough water. Oh yeah, dude. Actually perfect.
I got another one that I bought when I was doing the head directors. It goes on your head. And that's $300. Like it charges just like this one.
Braxton's got one he wears on his head that I like pretty good. It's a little one, but it's power. It's a good light.
Yeah. This one I actually, that has a couple different functions. It can go dim, bright, dim, off, and it has a flash mode. Mm-hmm. What is it?
Hmm.
Now we gotta.
Oh, yeah. Got the valves just on that thing.
Can I get around now?
The exhaust was right on it, and the intake was off.
Yeah, I meant to.
Like, maybe it's a little bit.
I got enough water now. and everything.
Kyle leaving tonight?
Yeah, I think he's rolled out, didn't
Yeah.
he? He's got 1,000 miles or whatever.
I was gonna deliver them. If I took that one, I'd have delivered about 2 tomorrow.
So I told him, I said, we're going to be there at 2 tomorrow, so you got to...
I was planning on being back Tuesday night, Tuesday evening.
I got Alabama, there's an Alabama, there's a Indiana, and one more. I think it's in North Carolina.
You hiring a hot shot driver yet?
I've interviewed a couple. I do need another hot shot driver. That's what Kyle's going to be doing most of the time, but it's convenient having an extra driver to do.
We got to get that Eagle though and do some work to it. It's got a couple bad water leaks.
Yep.
When it rains, water leaks.
I'm getting ready to send it over and have it painted and all the dents. I want it to be a nice truck. I love that truck. I don't know why. For some dang reason, I got an obsession with it.
I can get 6 out of that Pete the way I drive. Maybe more.
I don't know.
It's got the same motor, don't it?
Yep. I've just never been able to get 6 miles an hour feet. For that Bonnie will, but it's got that special engine and turbo too. I mean, I've spent a lot of time to get that thing where it's at. And even it's down to like 5.5 right now. It's doable. You just gotta really baby it.
Mm-hmm.
Rooster will do 5.5 if I really, really baby it. But it's hard to really baby one. You need to make money. He's had 3.
A couple out, huh?
Yeah.
You got another one?
Probably. It is doable, I think. We'll see how it does. I used it the other day. It drives good. It's just, it pulls to the right and it's got, what we find, exhaust leak, Brax?
Which one?
Black feet. Or was you in there with me? Or your dad?
The one right there?
Yeah, 379.
I heard something when we picked it up.
No, I drove it the other day, all that track going. Pretty sure it's, hopefully it's just a turbo gasket. More than likely it's got to be what it is. But I won't put one of them non-wastegated turbos on. It's got a wastegated turbo.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big factor for fuel mileage is those turbos. Them turbos are junk.
Well, we should be I'd say within 2 to 3 months our fuel prices ought to be coming down.
That's blow the fuse. I figured they'd go up for a little bit. You know.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks he's been in the office for, 2 weeks now?
Yeah.
Everybody thinks it ought to be prices down and
It'll take him a little
fuel
time.
down. I'm like, dang, he's only been in there for a little bit. It's just like a business. I mean, you bring in a new manager, what happens? You got to get rid of the trash, and things get worse before they get better. That's the way I look at it. It's like getting a new girlfriend. You got to deal with the bull crap till you get it figured out. I hate these, but I love them.
Yeah, they're a pain in the butt, but once you get them, they're there. Might would have been better to offset them a little bit. You can stay over them.
I think one's a heat shrink, one should go.
Might go.
Maybe, I don't know, it's gonna be tight, ain't it? Problem is where it's at, I can't really offset.
Yeah, electrical tape.
Alright, come on, baby. Maybe it's hot. These things are great, but you gotta heat the crap. You gotta put the sorter in there.
Yeah.
But you don't want to work now because I just heated it.
Look for this.
Yeah. That's what I need, Brax. There we go. Got the sniffles, Brax?
Hmm.
You got the sniffles or something?
Yeah, I think I do.
That ain't gonna work, but the rest of it will. Now somebody can hate me for putting that on there.
Yeah, because you have to change it now. You're going to have to snip it and add a piece of wire. But it should be all right.
It should last.
I don't think you have to mess with it.
Should be double sealed. I do want to put some tape on it though, just in case. Some extra seal. Yo, Braxton boy, where's the tape at, my man? I know where it's at. Actually, I don't, but hey, you want to grab an extra new light for that? You know what we should have done? Switched it over. I was wanting to put penny odds in that trailer. I forgot about that. Yep. Dang it. Had been a good opportunity. But I would have wanted to do the other side too. Guys, have y'all used that? Have you ever used that spray tape?
Yeah.
I ain't never used it. Somebody's telling me about that. That light's out again. Guys, I do not. I like the heat shrink like I just did, but my favorite thing to do is use that wire loom stuff and then tape it all the way around it and seal it that way because it's easier to go in and work on it. Now, to get this apart, which you'd have to cut the butt connectors anyway because they're soldered together. To get it apart, you have to cut this and then cut your ends off of it. But he's got a light and he's legal. And it should be a long time since we shouldn't have a problem with it for a long time anyway. This will keep all the salt and stuff out of it. You think it's that light? I mean, that bulb, you don't think it's shorted out? Is it? All right, there she is. Oh crap, we're looking at my hand. I think we're about 500 or something. Well, back here, light. Here, Brax.
So how much was these? That's all I have.
Here.
I like this one. You got two of them?
Yeah.
You change them both sides out for that one. Yeah, I like those. Best way to do it.
Yeah, it's getting irritated. There we go. Just like that, Brax.
Oh yeah.
Now we got 4 LEDs out.
Yeah.
So throw that thing away.
Oh.
All right, we're gonna put one on the other side. That way it matches, and then
Yeah.
tire pressure. I gotta fix this headlight again.
This thing's set up.
Yep.
What did it do now?
Hang on.
Well.
It's never ending with these things. Everybody wants to own trucks, and so you got to do the own truck thing.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys I like to know how these big shops do it.
Yeah.
There ain't many employees that wants to work 7 days a week.
Yeah.
See the plug right here? Where it plugs in, it's broke. And it's just keeps, you can wiggle it, and it come on as soon as you hit a bump. It goes off. I took the hood and went on. And it's flashing.
Yeah, dang it. Oh yeah, it's burning up.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Mm.
Might have.
Yeah.
Make nothing, just clip the wires and
Yeah, we're gonna put the plug on
put the plug on it. That way it's done, I ain't gotta worry about it. Cause they will pull you in for that.
it. Yeah, they will. It's a good reason to get you in there and give
Yes.
you a bad inspection. And that sucks when you get a bad inspection over a dang headlight. Something you can fix.
Need some light.
I'm gonna have to fix that thing good.
I don't know how to talk to you.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, the intake was off on that thing.
Was it?
Yeah.
Bad.
Not too bad.
Make it run now.
That one, when the intake's off, it goes through the breather. I don't know why they do that. Melted air filter. Caught on fire. I totally used to
That thing
the
is
gauge. Adjust it.
not happy at all.
That's a real easy fix. That just unplugs. Oh, that don't.
Comes out. I should have had these ends. You just take and you gotta put new ends on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's gonna come out though. Things are melting in there.
Mm-hmm. You melted into that plastic. Sparks flying.
Burn up.
Yeah, that was really bad.
That's at least they have those dudes connectors now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. We did just post a video tonight, so this light's probably messing up the algorithm a little bit. So we're gonna spend the night and fix this stuff and get him on the road, and then get some sleep. We got a long day tomorrow. Dad's got to be at doctor's all day, so he ain't gonna be here. So I gotta be in here super early. Steve, thanks for keeping the comments alive for me, buddy. It's been a tough couple days. But we'll let you guys go watch the video. If you haven't watched today's video, go check it out. We just posted one little machine shop action and some excavating and some trucking all in one video. It's one thing I can say. When you come here to watch a video, you never know what you're going to get. I might wake up tomorrow and decide I want to try to run for president. So, you never know. Guys, I will see y'all later. I'm going to go fix this truck.